According to whatever the Oloris are saying to Olori Mariam, it is going to be one of the hardest time in her life, because now that she has already suggested that not even a single person is going to have a great time inside of the palace, the dame too, they will be willing to show her own place inside of the palace of Ile-Ife, because at this point where they find themselves in, they have already known that Olori Mariam will plan to expose them. Olori Mariam will plan to do things that will not favor any single person inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. So instead of sitting down to wait, instead of sitting down to watch what exactly will happen, they themselves, they will be willing to react to whatever she has to do to the people of Ile-Ife. Because right now, everybody knows her secrets. All the Oloris know what exactly she has done to save herself. All the Oloris know what exactly she can do. So they will be willing to expose whatever secret that she has hidden. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. The Oloris now are willing to expose the real secret why Olori Mariam doesn't want to leave the Ojaja more. That is because that is her own source of income, that she has planted a calabash under the building, and according to whatever we are hearing, that is where our own money comes from. That is where all the things that she's doing happens. That if at all they play and say they want to stop Ojaja more, that will be the end of her. That is going to be the end of Olori Mariam. And now Ooni has now realized that no wonder this woman is fighting over the property papers for Ojaja more, because now he's getting to know the secrets that are leading to another secret that will still lead to another one. And now this first secret of Olori Mariam is already exposed. What exactly does Ooni want to do? How exactly Ooni is going to react? What exactly he is going to say matters a lot in this case. Because if he doesn't say the right words at the right time, then it is going to lead to a very, very troublesome place inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. Every single person now will be wishing to do whatever Olori Mariam has done. Why? Because they see it as, well, if Ooni will be able to accept Olori Mariam, then what exactly is wrong with me? Those are the thoughts that will be running in the Olori's head. And Ooni now should quickly close that chapter as soon as possible, because this place that we find ourselves in, it is either all of the Oloris go down or Queen Naomi returns into the palace. It is just as simple as that. Nothing again. If she likes, let her go and put Calabash anywhere. That Calabash will not work against Queen Naomi. It will not work against any single person she's planning for, because she has a whole lot of enemies. Her enemies are scattered all around the planet. Nobody's even telling her what exactly to do. But at this point where she finds herself in, it is better she make the right choices for herself, or else it is going to be a whole world of disaster for her. Every single person will not get to realize that this woman doesn't want to follow her own ways. She doesn't want to continue the way she wants to. So at this case, every single person is going to handle the matter just the way they know how to do it. Because nobody is willing to support Olori Mariam. Nobody is willing to see her succeed also. She has already decided that the downfall of Queen Naomi will be her highest achievement. Nobody now is willing to help her, because they have already realized that if you help this type of woman, what exactly can she do in the future? You have seen whatever she can do at this point in your life, and yet you decide I don't want to move away from Olori Mariam. Then you should just tell me that, yes, I am planning to risk my life for Olori Mariam. That is all. We will leave you to go. But at this moment, when you have seen what exactly she can do, what exactly she can do to ensure that whatever is going on, Queen Naomi doesn't come into the palace of Ile-Ife. Imagine you putting a calabash under a mall. That is like your stream of income now, because if the mall closes, every single thing closes. Not only that, doing other things instead, doing other things that will lead to one problem or the other, just because you are looking for something, just because you have tried finding it hard to actually take reality upon yourself. That is what is just happening at this point. Because if not, no matter how bad it may be, no matter what exactly may happen, every single person has seen whatever he can do, so they will be willing to push themselves away from you to avoid whatever trouble, whatever peace, whatever thing you try to bring to them. That is why you realize that people now are already backing away from you. Forget that you are the first wife. Yes, you have authority, but that doesn't mean your authority reaches where these people are, because they will be willing to distance themselves from whatsoever trouble, whatsoever drama that they will try and come across. Nobody is willing to go through all this sort of experience just because they are following Olori Mariam. They will be willing to do things to help the entire nation. If you are doing things to help the entire Ile-Ife kingdom, then that is when people will be happy about you. But no, there is nothing like that for you. You want to do what exactly is in your mind, and that will now cost you a whole lot. At this point where you are now, it's either you make the right choice, it's either you make the right decision, or you suffer it very well. You are going to suffer it very well. So at this point, nobody is even watching you, nobody is even ready to hear whatever you have to say. It is either you do the right thing now, or you suffer it for the rest of your life. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section.